former Chief Justice, Gertrude Torkornoo. And so mention a way. I mean, cancer says, on any fridge, you may sure say, oh, should be more at Shelley. Na on yim fan Junabo. Na may I do more June. Minister for Food and Agriculture, Belon Akoko Nkiti Nkiti. Obetima be register.
No, I be.
You be man on Kokonibi.
No, I be.
No, I ain't be. You say I launch it, feed Ghana.
Yeah.
In the backyard, we bet me do a maku, we bet me do a Jenny, we bet me do a Kruma. Or Persuswa, Nikunu free Bota region, honestly for Central region. Open region say what farmland so on my Central region Kahon, Bota region Kahon, or bet me Kunu Kruma ko Jiasase. Ministry never buana, Banaba buano, I'm what me I take part in feed Ghana. Of course, Central region, one can send in Chisua. Obenya asase me yesho so abusia asase wo ho obetime adua nkruma obetime adua maku opel gina obetime adua eno no betime aboa ne future than say obesa back to position as a chief justice because ene de senepa emasuda
is he suspending
debi emasuda na by the time our committee ne betra so bobe omunhwe mu bewie no obo so de Ghana ka a wasabi tua ye ka
ye beba ho
na oka ECOWAS as
okay yes it was a former fanche one of the stupid friends system creating so propaganda into beka say omo de na enye masa. Yes, a Chrome network in your pa ye. We are see Chrome systems in your pa bako. United Kingdom. Mena make at you. Yes, I don't be assy. O tiasio won't tiasio macan. Don't be bamboozled into say who make any expeditioner. And that's all person who took quiet. Why dream whoever boy no I. Memma will be in fun and non country. And one of them in my country. Because ye are so a home in our shiny in the air day. Ye can. Emo bi ehunu now eye kenken kwa omoba no mo be yedede o kire mo Ghana wa mesi bibia nim system ni nyina ne say eno nti ya yede na si from say in this modern life no say yetimi nyam panyimfo mo kikire ye man yi a ebe better than America ebe better than the United Kingdom and even nkuru na mo imagine no because ye no ye easy access. Okay, yeah, there easy access to technology. Into ye kase ye bibia ye beye no hariso and in terms so ye do bibia say what you say you cry out for service and so they don't respect it. No wonder say ye mind brain to nyankofo a omo bedi o man Ghana ne so a na omo adin nyina ye omo say omo de ye kotete omo London omo de United Kingdom no mo ko school into omo ne betimi adi so a and no be experience and a kufuado de mamono. Adwin boni adwin onim se wo si oyese Britain broni nim se wo se ade we na wo so onye da eno bi na yetimo no nti ye ka bi a kire wo monfa ntum hofo ye de no kure na ye be ka kire mo no two ways about it eni se ka bi de la ka kire mo se mo tete chobos no UK na se mo bufu a eye no kure e na mo mpese mo be di atum mindful ba ko pa no ana na ye me ya sentinkofo we pa na be sesa na nanom de ye nko ano ana ye me ya my phone ba ko pa no yen fancy honum na ye go straight to asem no na ye ka asem ni edi nkomo ma kan wi wo a wote ase ne ti ase wo a wonte ase ne so me yemfa me ho ye ya kan wi ya ye se o saba sa ye ma no nya ye ma o stop ye kra na ye stop ye nko ye ni na ye ka asem se Chief Justice Gertrude Torkornoo enye ono no pese na no ye Ghana fo ahin o asem no free ni money o de your fancy ho asem no free putting all jokes aside no Gertrude Torkornoo senya osi suffer say ewo yenum bi nsem ene aban nsem no a enye ono misconduct particularly into no obreo eye justice enim yeboa ensemfo a obedi wo Ghana hono no en wagya no sa seat ni so enti obi a wo ba betena seat ni so bia no by default no yehu se wa adwen ye papa because akonya no ni obetena aso no wa say akonya no enti se wo ba na wo wen live up to expectation bia ebro de anim yebo agya no hono no a ye besoa anim yebo a ebufo nyinara ne de agu so. That's how it is. Inti asano muntie ni yi. Inti ya suspended Gertrude Torkornoo. Ye kwa investigate no. Ni ahwede be free mu aba. Enya de say ya suspended no besa aba back to adwuma no bio. But eye evidence eye evidence the ma obi biara or I that position in say oba no emfa o parochial interest or I read interest emfa vindictiveness emma say Mahama ekwan bias no or appoint to say brane be chief justice use chief justice position no never correct or mine no e wa kwanya sa nyina so emfa ma meye say Mahama na appoint wunti no o baba be please Mahama esan say Mahama no onka akonya ne so no protect na wo so protect no senia mubu mu be se pebia no anka nantwie ne to no onu nantwie no a eye ne body eye part of ne body no se ni tail no anka ne to na se yitwa tail no e de be ye amulet e de be ye suma bi e de ma ukura ya na wo de bon ho safo hene a just get the basic understanding say anka aboa ne to no enye ekwa bia so enka won so nsem se yete sa dwoma wi ase a obi ye the position Mahama ye the position Mahama obi biara Mahama appoint ni bia no enye na Mahama na appoint wo eye Ghana fo ene ya appoint wo enti se wo ye adwuma na ye adwuma no with the idea say eye Ghana fo na wo ye adwuma no dia ma mo nya Mahama esan say Mahama bekoba na chief justice position da ho obi biara obeba betena ma Ghana fo be yi na ma na betena Mahama akonya nso bia no obetimi no wandi ekwan bia so untimi nka foko en NPP fo ani abre en NPP for lawyers en ne afede by default no ye ka se osono maame a eyampa oma ko Supreme Court and as a court eko challenge Justice Torkornoo ni petition ya ye de come president oma ko obi a NPP for lawyers. So the question is, and someone here can say, Gertrude Torkornoo no or ye NPP maame no na ye no kre anana nya no kre. Eni ye bo no ye NPP papa. Ye kaye. Enti chachuchi kata a or ye renowned lawyer. What training lawyers and judges be briwo Ghana ho. Or the yaw ka say Hosea 8:7. Se ade na mo ye no munhwe ne ye yo. Ade na mo ti Supreme Court ho ye no munhwe ne ye. Se bufo ni nyina na didi mu a. Abade abepie Gertrude Torkornoo so. Hey, amanfo mo tete Ghana offices no. Yes, memfa o yiri ntukwan enso de ne yiri betukwan. Memfa o man ntukwan o de ne ba betukwan. Memfa o krama ntukwan o de ne krama betukwan. Na wa ye expenses ni bibia in the name of aban no. El koso o Ghana ho ba bia. Office bia el koso. Even current government ya be. Eye de ya obi e de ne hu nipa 1 or 2 bi. Ebesem na o de aban sika abosa nipa no bra. But adentina ehun masem because bia adwuma na nipa no say particular office or na say agency wo ye no why ye exceptional work bi ho enti cover mistakes nkiti bia whether a deliberate or any deliberate no akatakata so So enunti na wo so obo brapa because obo brapa no a brapa na cover one kasa mistakes near day. Eso ba braboni a justice ani ye bo abebo to honti. Ene suban boni a Gertrude Torkornoo so ebe fa ya oye tintin trinti. Ohwe ni dimina. Ohwe senya o behave towards the opposing side now. Utimi hu say they are in for a particular agenda. Oh yes sir. Ene obi biara obe go to the defense of Gertrude Torkornoo no and we see a boni trimu chukuno. Yes. Enti ene ye you mo kasa. Was it not in the same country? And they accuse you. They accuse you. Justice enemy your boss so accord $5 million. Now what to get to talk on now tie. Ye kase ye musa papa no anonsem because ye busa na anonsem. And o tietrim and the ko buy say lawyer akwasi every year and ne kan proto no so ankene anka position no ke ho abanyam ka dignity bi aba ho nana mu fi say ye lawyer judge abokro no entiem protect no oh ye be protecting ne but etna ye ntumi protect no enu be ya asem kese afei no na ye aban no akose GRA echi se GRA nko no onse dan ko intimidate lawyer kwese free friends free fa so that obedwane free nsem no na chief justice no afan ho adi adenti a chief justice no o prevent Jane Mensa so obey accountable to the people no a omu siketua Jane Mensa ka Moses Saloto say nye wanye accountable in a friends a procurement breaches. Obi so anya accountable in elections result how a quality marks keke yemfa one mbo two mu omo ntumi anye. Eno no eye anye problem amaye. But obi a okoto ade e de ma institution no a mo ntumi a establish say owia Ghana sika no. Mu yini fi ho omra meyi asema no jemensa meyi asema no enim ye bo afa kwan bia so e protect no afa ye di asem na classical meaning e wo ho enso ye say ye kofa the long man dictionary ye kotimi kofa long man dictionary ne dia be kotu nsem ye wi ani akwa kofa Blackstone dictionary ne sa dia ba be defending kwase ade na Gertrude Torkornoo te krom ho ene omo say Mahama amfa kwan pa so ene odia suspend no me say na mu nyina mu te krom ho sa time de na mu nim kwan pa ne e fa so impeach chief justice so obi e the accusation kese ato so say wakoje $5 million ewiye no na abana kose Ghana Revenue Authority echi say yense da nko harase lawyer akwesi afrifa so that chief justice no ono to who protect ye no o protect your interest no na yenso ye dey afa ho
I'm breaking news be ansana ya twaso anya some rebefi as me no ka say chief justice eni ne bo asem na ewo CID office no yesi justice eni ne bo reporter lawyer FIFA eka ewo ne response mu say waje $5 million no me no ka say GRA4 akọ lawyer FIFA also ombehwehwe ne nkratem GRA4 akọ and the omotata lawyer kwesi FIFA adentra GRA says suddenly they want to do an investigation, thorough auditing on him. Now, I'll say TBBS or Ghana. What we are seeing now amanfo bi dwen say e agro no. In Ghana today no, say we ya wadwene say obeka no kre edi no kre chi ama no kre abededwa ye wo nipa bi omo aban mu a omo oman we mu a omo amadwene say sa no kre na opese ededi no omo ebebre wase. From my checks no, the GRA is now frustrating lawyer Efifa, saying they are coming to his law firm to check his business. So why a mistake because maybe one day say tax I will was skip back cry. Just say I commit a crime. You see where we are heading? You see where we are heading as a nation? Lawyer Kwesi Efifa na asama bana wakane part no. Nipa ne ka asam to no so na ono no aka ne part no. Ono mom na ende yete Ghana all media houses I imagine so omon ka asam ni bi. Omon kiremu se asam se ne kosi ye. Chief Justice say body di wo ma o se ono oka no koreche obi ano. Ombe gina ni pemu no on ka asam no charge ni enchiremu camera so na Chief Justice say onye. As we speak, Andrew Mekajam say lawyer Kwesi Efifa Wednesday or Thursday you be friend police CID. Your friend wo ho. Our source in Ghana Police Nikache say almost file another case be out on the so. It also say Timuno from the judiciary all the way to the presidency to the last.
So when you na ehun wo mfaso e de ma wo ni me say yes science na aban a na oteso no NPP akohwifo aban no omufiri ho se NPP amfiri ho a ankasa enwema fun ya akoso a ene friend say Franklin Kujo hwade bi a watra beto ho. How do you suspend or remove a whole chief justice without the public getting to know why? This is an unwise constitutional diktat. On kwasiafo obi se no mgu man mu a tembia no omo pese omo place enra ye kasaye inti by hook or by crook no se kasa na e wo se ye kan na no ni kwan se ye kan kora na ye wo se ye koka just to equalize the situation. Because opeso cho say okasa ekufu all the time no inti enen so no obekasa no problem but o kasa onyina so one say o kasa ansem we you na yinti the samedian fi so beka.
I'm happy that from the beginning, from Klein to Kankai, Papa and the Council of State edim raso pepe. Now obi no say no masuko. Share Dintia me ageno because me the president cannot talk about, nobody can talk about this, and me I'm happy because I did not intercept the petitions and there could be because Samijan V ebe abainti no enu nyae we die anti araba ankasa responses on obi dum bie obi bua me na menya bi obi ensem na wo mu die ni anyayo
the response na ni enya
response no ko enya response no is more damning than the allegations response no because in the responses of the Chief Justice she clearly admits to stated misbehavior, clearly admits to unlawful conduct. Clearly, my example.
You are prejudicing the process.
Prejudicing what process?
But the process is about to start. He's now going to
make a committee. No, tear me, and Assembly Supreme Court try and discuss the facts. And indeed, analyze the facts.
The merits.
And we are not going into any merit. We are analyzing the facts. A man for say you cannot suspend the people's Chief Justice in an opaque process. It is we are shedding light. Opaque process, no. And yet, it's your mama ne pay and I also suspend the Chief Justice Obianti Mwasem. So our constitution was kind 146, Article 1468. Now, lawyer, say you can't remove the people's Chief Justice through an opaque process. Meanwhile, the Constitution says you remove the Chief Justice through an opaque process.
That was established. I I raised that.
1 year and 2.
Hold on.
1 year and 2 kind. 1468 kind.
No. I raised
one kind. I'm kind media.
No,
because you see, you have lawyers because of politics coming on air to throw dust in the eyes of people.
I will raise.
Just say, "Omubegu President Mahama Hufi."
Sami.
President Mahama na ye bibi osuma say.
That point,
Article 1468.
that point was made to him.
No.
His argument
1 year and 2. 1 year and 2 kind.
Okay, sir. The government of Mini argument nye.
Also opaque, he kept on using opaque process. And you heard you say, ye Chief Justice, and
I raised even the issue of Anas Anas when some of the judges took him to court. That point is
a question 296C. No, be who's a president. I made him raso pepe.
Already
Constitution in the
Senate. We have it here.
Yes. Yeah, but Council of State Quatnasia, Omoya 31. Emumu Duasa, 30 of them. Say, mammy, baby, the okay, the Edumeni. Petition with your bawum, papa. Nipa 30 out of 31.
How did you know?
Oh, Makacho, go and do your checks. Let me see my intercepted. 30.
Voted for.
I have for just say, to be on your politics in poo. Me pesa what see Adebiase. Because people for ne kasa. They talk as if say, Obim pe ma mena say man politics in tea. Masa, udi bone na ukruwa ya ma, na ukruwa ya ma.
Omo kasa because of nsema omo kan in opposition. Say ma me we dey ba oko.
Na NDC ni bia afile petition. NDC ni bia file petition. NDC jo ma na say General Mosquito anasa mi Jenfi and General Secretary of NDC ko gina he fan de ka say ye ba ma me ne beko. Ye gina he ne ka za. Ye me petitioner. Me the petition ko say ye mpa mo ma me araba na. Omo ma mi di ntenchi adu omo ni to bi. O ka omo kasa bo ahwo musu say ye ahwo mu yem say ye mo omo samro musu because this Chief Justice is a demigod and above the law. Na say why ye bibi no obi nim say tia ga na mra. To me, invoke the Constitution because I know you're special and she's above the law. Is that what people are saying in this country? Are we governed by the rule of law or the rule of the Chief Justice?
What people are saying is because she occupies a very critical position as the head of an arm of government. Mm-hmm. If a petition is sent for a removal, the grounds should be solid.
Now, we need the grounds of the petition.
Who also were intercepted?
Okay, me back. Who now was the grounds should be solid? It will be answer plan a mechanic minimum. It will be so say Council of States nipa 30 ahemfo.
Yes.
Akuku die lawyers.
Yes.
Into omunyina what time? Chief Justice.
Are they all lawyers?
I
know say the former Chief Justice.
They don't have to be lawyers. As I mean,
establishing prima facie,
but must you be lawyer?
No.
Prima facie, saying determine say on the face of the petition and the allegations contained therein, there is a case to answer.
But there is a reason why the Constitution said, because at every point in the ABA, president be a lawyer. And the president alone cannot do that determination if he's not a lawyer. Ain't he then fall on the Council of State?
The reason is not because of lawyer. No, it's not because of that. The president has a lawyer, that Attorney General, who is a lawyer for the government and the president. The president, he gets advice from that. And see, the reason why the president must consult the Council of State is not because the president may not be a lawyer. No. Or because the Council of State will have members who are lawyers. No. But
if you
hold on. You go step by step. We said there is a prima facie case. Yanka say wodifo. Yes, or was someone. It was a way day.
Nipa one na one vote for no. A former Chief Justice ana.
There be minim.
And they won him.
Why intercept minim. Unimaka. Will be a Canadian. And now person change your kunya na beka there.
Meet you.
Made a missing nipa 30. Nipa 30 ni 90 million DC4. Nipa 30 ni 90 million time Chief Justice. Nipa 30 ni na 90 million people who are just pursuing a partisan end. You hear my point? Omunyina say asem na what you hwehwem. Mo krono na wudu kejeti ani e pam kronfo udwane ayeden. Yenka say wudifo. Yesi ye ba be hwehwe asem mo. Na se ye be hwehwe asem ni mu dia. Constitution no sounds so can article 146 was say.
Yes.
I was see ye is any pen na me can was. Yenya you more. Council of State no mu ne tu Mampenyi Mahama fono.
Yes.
Ombetimi atu no fo so Mampenyi. Sesi aye fiti hwehwemu ya se Chief Justice no. Manentranchen tu ne sinsen. Na ye di asem ni wi a wa ye den wa beto na dwuma so. Obi die ntia ewu hia se yetimi onim se omo mtwe constitution woni nyansa.
Linear. The same constitution we are. And na NPP for the year juma. Sa constitution we are and na NDC for so the year juma. And one who say ye no bia ye dina fa kokase. Those who wrote the constitution no sabi omon time Ghana. And na omon nye the repository and the depository of all wisdom and knowledge. And yes, I know much say you. But a nyoma na oma trouble Ghana constitution ni mu no. Eye wo ene me ayaba enemri mu no. Enamafo yi ye ne ye ya adwen se ye den nyoma na ankofo no troye no ebedi bone. And when people start to have this kind of diabolic mindset say waye ne ho akwa bi a ote oboase a friend chicken chain no nase chire nyina ne say minim papa enso menye both why you see minim papa enso menye dey menye ene e friend chicken chain. They know say adie way, and even if say na constitution e kakwa na also o common sense I wo ho and they say they always will try to overlook the common sense aspect and even wish to look stupid in the eyes of the general public. They prefer it that way because it will inure to their benefit. It will go to their side and so go to hell with any interpretation therein in the constitution. In the constitution we are and one Mahama the year Juma and then and from Efa Ghana for no. Sa constitution kro ya emre bi na ekufado a onu claim say oye lawyer or the year Ghana for ho adwuma enso na ehuhuro de. So the problem is not more moye legal brains mo si yen change Ghana constitution no. Yes say Ghana constitution no na se me ba na me say me the constitution na yasesa no ebe din kwase ade a me di bedi me di beya de panso a me di beye, because no constitution in this world, in this life, is 100%. Sebi ana mo religious books nimpo no, are they 100% correct? Inconsistencies bebree wo Quran ni mu. Inconsistencies bebree e wo Bible ni mu. Why don't you channel all your energy and focus on the good aspects, the good stuff na e wo constitution ni mu? But enam say wo pe boni adinti onipa ni di boni won kremusu mu a na o kohwehwe Quran book ni mu apɛ baabi a e support ono ne boni no na odiaba be sign ho. Onipa ni di boni e wo Christianity nu a na okɔ Bible mu na nani ho hanto emfifiri pram no okɔhwɛ Bible ni mu na wanya solid ground. Oh, David kura ko di obi yire nti no me di obi yire a it's in the Bible. The fact that say e wo Bible ni mu no interest say also ko ne kokɔ yebi. Oh nipa yes anyete the owo adwen boni bia no always fishing out trying to establish points on the phrases no phrases no and your mana emre na ye like yem person bia be ko ho no and no de all ko ho na wakoye oye wia no akase me nuanom David cry bi, Prophet Muhammad cry bi, Prophet one cry bi. Inti muma me kwan na me nso menye dey menye bi. the same constitution, no, and ne omo so, and ye MPP start to brace yourselves because you're going to see a lot more of these things happening live and colored in front of you guys. Because abana ya ye di ni ho dance the man Ghana for no ye di ni ho dance ye specifically say omra no oma emframa emefa Ghana for ho na Ghana for ayede etua ho meache. A lot of people are suffer because of certain judges Gertrude Torkornoo appointed woman ema omo kodi woman nsem. Obi court at the becho bedru hono judge we say ni yasesa for no specific reasons. And you think say we should sit down for stupidity to fester? Do you think that we should sit down unconcerned and allow stupidity to continue to fester? Empro emerging trehin emeye kankan we mu. No. Gertrude Torkornoo is going, and any characters or characters here in the past, they behave like Gertrude Torkornoo, no? Oh, they will all be swept away. They will be swept away. You bet proud woman, they will be totally defenestrated. You bet trauma from Pumanim. Misbehavior, misconduct. No one will tolerate such kind of issues. And I say behaviors now. Enti ene Jane Mensa ne to sa na obeko. Wayo. He obotia o wa mbotia o ya ba few. And style de ya ba few de o ba feel. So obotia o wa mbotia o me say ya ba few. And style de ya ba few no o ba feel. Minia ya the position ma wa on. Near the asudie. Near the asudie pa na de atoso. But people think say your man position a ho na wo say o kire ni maasem. Ho na wo so o kire ni memasem. No. Say the position emma wa. Ho na wo say wo kire wa ho brase ensem. Na ho na wo say o man nipa hu osum how you like and what's that servant nipano? Haven't you learned servant leadership? To be a servant leadership. Mo pesa mo ye akesefo no. Munye nkuma ni chese ye ho akoda ne nam emkofuni mo. Try to serve them, and in the process of serving them no, you become mighty in the eyes of the people. So sumo be on. It's like Ibrahim Mahama Abba Eyase. It's like Kwesi Pong. It's like Ghana Sikafo ni ama na asoria owumuno. Mako program na yedidi awie na ono so afa praye na ono so prabi. Wokra ukofia na edawa no minim se sa papa no owa ho brese sa wo. Sa na papa no otie. Sa na Ibrahim Mahama otie. Sa papa no osumo. Enkofo no na beye okese. Sa wosumo nkofo no a omo na beye okese. And the number one reason in tia Ghana for can never forget the name of Nkrumah, and whoever tries to suppress that name always gets a backlash from the people of Ghana. And then they say, Nkrumah wholeheartedly served his people at and during his time, no? Nkrumah served the people. Enti Nkrumah no enipa na osom wo no omo ano na ama Nkrumah ye kese o enye Kwame Nkrumah na o impose ne ho onto the people so oye kese. This is the difference between Nkrumah and JB Dankwamo. JB Dankwamo no portray to the people say yenom na wo se yedi mo so. And Nkrumah so portray to the people no so say me na wo se me som mo. Enti Nkrumah som nkofo no ene nkofo no aye Nkrumah okese eni nyame. Eno na wo mo Bible ni mo no. Jesus Christ came and served even his own disciples no osum omo into osum omo no ena omo ama na ye kese. Wa ansum obi a ontumi nye kese nsen no. Esan say ne ye sum no no ono de kese yo eba. Enti se ukọ osikani bi fie na ukoye ahomaso a osikani no wa ansum ye ya ompejaw basa wosum osikani ni ye ya de osum no ene de ye sum no no de ye sum no no ono na emre bia no oma osumfo no eye kese o kese yo ente ukokoti ya obeyimu o kese yo no etisomo a obesum nipa mo. Tia the position ni mawa. Use the position to serve the people, and the people will reward you by glorifying you, by seeing you as their God. Into two who feel boss no kakre bi na ne ho mete, because the very existence it's not the service now the man no so no. But so we haughty, we arrogant, we disrespectful. Pride is all over you. The moment, anytime you leave the presence of the one you're serving, you see that person now start to receive some kind of supernatural respite. Afobon se nipa no ato no. Won say yenyen di Togo no asem no. Judiciary ho na nkasa no asumbie aba ho. Me na me catch Supreme Court ho no. Yenyen di Togo no asem busa na no enye investigation and conclude matter and say odi for 100% no. Enne asumbie aba Supreme Court. Onti ase a fafo ne fresh Supreme Court ne see how like the atmosphere na e na beye. Look at the time when ye IGP free wa ye did the new IGP ni buy no. After the yes police honum ni nyina no. Hey, police officers wo nyina ani je dey aba ho. After omo muntumi nkasa nyina no. Ashase dey kasa. Esan say the arrogant one, the otimfo no, the haughty one no, we free ho. Ama the seven, the friends say servant leader no eba. Mama insure how to manage position. And I always tell you, leadership is not position. Leadership is never a position. Leadership in time immemorial, since the time of Adam, has always been action. Your service, your actions, no, and no never elevate you. If you act positively, you get positive remarks from the ones you serve. If you act negatively, no, you receive negative response from the people you serving. And to get to Torkornoo, eye drone a mode man Ghana for no, and na akwa aba ne DSU table so. And no na chatuchi kata e kan e say Hosea 8:7 no. Say you have sold a friend say tie the okay.
May each of your lordships decide in accordance with your conscience and your judicial oath. Ultimately, and even more profoundly, it is for the chairperson of the first respondent to come forward to testify as she indicated on oath she would do. I conclude with prophetic words that were spoken centuries ago. For they sow the wind, and they shall reap the whirlwind. These are the words of the prophet Hosea, to be found in Hosea chapter 8, verse 7. He that has an ear, let him hear.
Nyanko dua ennioma no a mo de muko dua mframa osis mo dua mframa de a enne moti amframa na mo betwa ente onse ne moti amframa eba eskata nneoma basa na eskata mo no onse MPP party no askata enne confusion set in because one ye dey too many more no enkwase nneoma kwase ade and normally be ye and the whole regional communicator to me kase otumfo atukwan and amwako hene edi Ashanti first into otumfo ba obekwa akobọ otumfo amane eze utukwan no NDC for ni di Ashanti first into tiawo mo see rade we a party communicator ewo Ashanti region at that party almost say the whole world how many party a enyansafo ewo omo party ni mu say Ghana no enye amoako hene dia Kumasi enye Dr. Amoako hene dia na otumfo tu kwan no wadi festival ntino otumfo ba obehia no airport no waka chense nana okoye no Amoako hene ne NDC fo no edi festival. Look at these people wemo enanka yenum bi enkoto Freeman friends say Kevin Love Silent Media ya amfa ye crown to honum and rescue ama one tin semase ankwa nkoto aba ntinka wei mu nanka ye betena ho wei ene ye betena ho Ghana fo amokoto aba ene Ghana fo a NPP fo se mo anto aba entina Mahama be president ye da sorry bia ye kase ayeye ni nase enkuto ne de mamo isanse mo aboa ama Ghana no wasensi ne dada mu bio ye do obi bia ase na enkomonize aye me de mami ma nipa just 5 minutes bi o pese wo kire wadua just 5 minutes me sure ba this is the first time the year no ye makwan ma wa kire wadua o ba go straight to the point o chia me pe me kate wa free so go straight to the point me ho ye entina mete ha no go straight to the point. Obana yes enkoto ho to say me you free so because I don't have time to be responding to enkoto ho to say. What you say intimi srew say opeso free number ni 0240258269 0240258269 ene na me say that etwa kakra de atuno di ama nti so opeso free you can just call WhatsApp line on 0240258269 Furniture wadin just 5 minutes me pese ebo ano na ye sorry ne yeko baby e wose yeko oba na be long stories I bet you made you free so me need our time no why Michelle say embreba e be ma ye me pese amanfo chiro wadin efa Chief Justice na ye you know e free hono no me ni awaba so kasa hello kasa kasa
Ekutuna mi busa se ohun de ntwa ye pie na kwose ma yanka wasa ba fia live da
there be ontimi ma bio ye de ne be yankwan
ni be yire be yankwan because Mahama yinyansafo se Torkornoo efriwa obi biara oral investigation bi no ko be bia this is a smart move because my no obstacle my
ye da say hello yes kasa That's it pa that's it. Sure. Ya ntwem obi abio. O man no mo desin abele. Hello.
Oh, Panikoto.
Kasa.
Ayiko pa ya da wase.
with enlightenment. Is overdue. And they say, it's non negotiable. It didn't want time, on baby, Kura packet. Na, but no Medicana or Casa Bejana, I'm one from what
I think the network is breaking, unfortunately. Network, I a bit scratchy. Into I think say I can't bear 2 minutes be. Tomorrow will be to me a boy room no. No more boy room. Or bit me a boy room, no boy went to me a boy room, so yeah, a for forever friend send no. Na yes ya. Na ya saba bere. Abedin komo. Enti asem na wie ya no. Politics na multi krum ha mo ye no. Any leadership role na e de mama no. O ye ohini o, o ye headmaster o ye headmistress o ye teacher ni a kan hu say position na e de ama no. O ye teacher ni a yemfa ma se fa kodin school for nkra no. Ana fa ko molesting nkra no. Yesi for nyansa fa osom ne fa ko man nkra no. Untumi nya kro Akoko Nkiti Nkiti to say die Hunto Samuel Hunto catch Chief Justice ne say edwuma pi wo Ghana o enye chinchin a chin say also Chief Justice June Mahama bibie Akoko Nkiti Nkiti enti woni ukunu mo won sase o mukuru mo a get yourself involved na wa anye Chief Justice a unmu e de be mfaso na onya no Chief Justice no say obeteti nipa enti na ato eni obekọ ama de obesum nipa aba yedu besi ha na da foforo ebe fro say your best friend send no your best friend share on this beautiful platform. It has always been your superhero. Meti Hase Enkoto 101 on YouTube, Enkoto on Facebook. Try and subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow the Facebook page and all the friends platforms. Na time you do not a show TV so tell your people that they should always tune into Loud Silence TV. O scan it Loud Silence TV na wunya hot TV so that's a beautiful platform and so no obehu ye ewo hono no. So this is asamayemfa last one yemfa ni. Hello. Yes, Fayewe.
Hello.
Kasa yetonka.
Yeah, Nkoto we dey me sorry pa me wo adwuma msisi ana TV na me ho se we wie. Nkoto me show message we are making. Ma Japa your friend say Japo so.
Menti ohun TV ne so menti e de wo ka no kasa ne tonka.
Me fie wo tafunhia yeso kumasi tafunhia yeso. Na me wo so e wo kwa ho. Na Nkoto adie sa yisi foke busia o wanna ne dia e dadie me sikasi abesa so mudi ramezi sa kasi to me wu obi ameka che no me ni obi ameka che me so me no kase me o me so a me ponye e free by 8 o'clock to 9 kono kasi ni di dadie no metals na o ma o ma na cables na o ma nane na o mudi ayeye sa ayi no o mudi kasi ni di twam sa ramezi.
Aya sani ode aya after program no na wa frɛ na ɛho wo evidence bia ne ade bia na ade wa sani bia mai na wo yen so a aya na wa hwɛ ne because nipa bone phone so around nti a hwɛ ho so ye na fa information ne fa mai na wo ye okay bibia is solid wa ye do wa say why e da say okay, intinuinia and citizens no be able to say aban papa abantino, but ne cost be a person contribute to because be am pese aban be faili na ye nyina yen so ya ba be faili. Ya do bi ase ene agrono ayede e wo Ghana from animu ayese ne tena de discussions no ebeye pinso. I love you all. Ye be sense bio makramo. Bye bye. You have so.
May each of your lordships decide in accordance with your conscience and your judicial oath. Ultimately, and even more profoundly, it is for the chairperson of the first respondent to come forward to testify as she indicated on oath she would do. I conclude with prophetic words that were spoken centuries ago. For they sow the wind, and they shall reap the whirlwind. These are the words of the prophet Hosea, to be found in Hosea chapter 8, verse 7. He that has an ear, let him hear.